I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Detective Comics number 971. Will Batman's new team of heroes be brought down by external forces out of their control? Well, let's hop on in together and find out. Okay then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, Arkham Asylum has been taken over from the inside out by the Victim Syndicate. Oh really, Arkham's fallen? Geez, must be a Wednesday. Granted, this isn't your regular takeover that you might be used to. For one, they haven't let out any of the AAA villains just yet. They've only threatened to do that, why they've even let a young journalist inside to help get their manifesto out there. Their demands are simple, or at least simple as far as supervillains go. They want Batman to surrender himself, disband his new, more militarized team, and unmask himself on television. Obviously, all of those are a giant no-go, and as such, the team begins to concoct a plan as how to best reclaim the asylum. Batman hopes to ninja his way inside, while Batwoman pitches the idea of possibly using the colony's airship. Tim Drake doesn't like that, as it seems to be going more in a militarized direction, the very image they're trying to fight right now. In the end, though, the team is forced to split up, mainly because this isn't just about the Victim Syndicate anymore and their particular hate boner for Batman. With Anarchy's help, they've managed to take their message and turn it into a full-on grassroots political movement. These victim-sympathizing protests have choked up the streets of Gotham, which means first responders are having trouble getting in and out. It's up to the sidekicks to go and deal with them, while Batman goes to the asylum solo. In the middle of all this craziness, too, there's also Basil Carlo Clayface. He had gotten taken captive by the Victim Syndicate in the previous issue, and they seem to be trying to turn him back to his old bestial, primal, villainous self. Batman shows up at the asylum to face down the first victim and the Syndicate, and hey, remember earlier on when I joked about Arkham Asylum getting taken over being far too common an occurrence in Batman comics? Well, guess what? He agrees and has built in a failsafe. You see, with one little phrase word, Batman manages to put the entire asylum in lockdown, meaning the bad guys can't get out, but also Batman's stuck in there with them. Not that the Dark Knight seems to care too much. He sees this as a chance for playtime to truly cut loose and beat the crap out of some baddies. And indeed, he does just that, very easily too, in fact, almost too easily. You see, the first victim had planned for something like this to go down. You see, Batman is all tired out now from kicking too much ass, and as Gordon and the rest of the police storm the building, the first victim is ready to pull the final ace out of his hat. An enraged and feral Clayface that's going to attempt to not only kill Batman, but the cops too. And if you thought Clayface was dangerous before, now he's packing training from Batman himself. So that was Detective Comics, everybody, and overall I was really feeling this issue. The character dynamics and interplay was on full display here, what with every hero having a different idea on how they should tackle this crisis. Cass especially winning big points, with me feeling bad that while everyone fights, no one seems to worry about Clayface's fate. We get some nice continuity drops wherein Batman confronts Anarchy and mentions how back in the day he used to just be a little kid on stilts, but he's changed. Tim and Steph's relationship struggle, managing to compound an already volatile situation. All in all, it's just really solid stuff from start to finish. I would give it an 8 out of 10. So that's Detective Comics, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, be sure to take a look at some of the other videos I have available. Then you can follow me on Twitter at CapeJoel, so you always know what videos are coming out next. And hey, if you're looking for a great place to pick up comic book trades for cheap, please use my book depository link down in the description. Not only will you save a bundle and not have to pay for shipping, but a small percentage of everything you buy goes to support me. And until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again later. Bye-bye.